And now, for another episode of Lord Winklebottom Investigates on the World in Review YouTube channel. Privately syndicated for your viewing pleasure. Anyways, how's it going out there? Let's see. Looks like everything is going good. Alright, I can hear me. It's probably, the music's pretty loud. I don't know if it's... I'm competing with it. I think I'm outdoing it a little bit. Let me know how the audio is. But anyways, let's continue our investigation. I think we saved it manually, yes. Oh yes, we were gonna do the seance. Try to trick the murderer into revealing themselves. We needed, like, to do something with that, and then the fireplace, and the window. Something like that.
Madam? Well, madam, we are ready to start the seance.
Very well. You gather the others, and I'll prepare. Firstly, if the spirits are here, we should feel a chill in the room. Spirits, come to us now. Oh!
If I open this by hoof, everybody will see me. I need a way to invisibly open it from a distance.
Ah.
The spirits seem to have left us. We must try again another time.
Really? So we need, like, So do I have to, like, set it up before I start it?
Now I should be able to open this window from a distance.
Yep. Alright.
If I attach the wire to the hand, then run it around here, I can make the chime ring from a distance.
Okay. And then we needed the fire, which I'm not sure how. I should have set this up before I left last time, because I forgot what we needed to do with the fire. Oh. Well, we can try lowering the volume a little bit on the thing here. That should be better, right? Let me know if that works. So we gotta figure out how to get the fire to, like, like the dust sheet, maybe?
I have reservation. Any ideas, old thing?
We need to carry out this ridiculous seance plan of yours, I suppose.
What was the ridiculous seance plan? I forgot what it was what I had to do with the fire. Oh well, let's do the seance and...
Madam? Well, madam, we are ready to start the seance.
Very well. You gather the others, and I'll prepare. Firstly, if the spirits are here, we should feel a chill in the room. Spirits, come to us now. Good, good. Spirits, if you are with us, chime a bell so that we may know. Oh. Good, good. Spirits, show us your power. Light up this room with flame. Oh.
A roaring hot fire. Very...
No, I don't need that, thank you.
A hot paraffin.
I have no idea.
The spirits seem to have left
What am I supposed to do with the
us.
fire?
We must try again another time.
I'd really rather not.
The timing of that was great. That was worth it. Alright, so... maybe wire to that?
No.
No.
No, I don't think...
Try everything.
No, I don't think this...
Oh yeah, gunpowder, right.
This will make quite a flash if it hits the fire.
Do I put wire on the...
I'll attach a bit of wire to this envelope. That's all of the wire used up.
There we go. Okay, now we got it.
Madam? Well,
I think I had it when I
start the seance.
stopped last
Very
episode,
well.
but then I forgot.
You gather the others, and I'll prepare. Firstly, if the spirits are here, we
Trying
should
this
feel a
stuff
chill
again.
in the room. Spirits, come to us now. Oh.
It'd be funny if I accidentally hit the
Good,
gunpowder,
good.
but I don't know if you could retry that.
Spirits,
How would
if
they
you are
do
with
that?
us, chime a bell so that we may know. Good, good. Spirits, show us your power. Light up this room with flame.
Your flame. That's not how gunpowder would react to that. That would be like, boom.
Good, good. Now, spirits, manifest your physical form. Show yourselves to us.
Let me just put this sheet over here.
I say, what on earth are you doing? I won't be able to see a thing out of that. Get away from me, you bounder.
Seriously?
The spirits seem to have left us. We must try again another time.
If the funny thing is, like, it's not quite the wrong answer because he reacted to it.
I'd really rather...
Do I have to like cut things through the? I mean, how am I supposed to do the frickin' fireplace thing now?
We'll need to reattach this once we put some more gunpowder into the fireplace.
Do I have to go out and get more gunpowder? And get another... Oh my god, okay. Yeah, that's renewable. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, right?
Let's take one of the...
It's like, She's tried this like 3 times. Why is this not working right? Now I've got to go all the way to the frickin' beach again. Grab more frickin' gunpowder. Do I have to like cut holes in the sheet or something?
You know, I'm not actually that inclined. I'm going to take a small quantity of gunpowder in this envelope.
Blimey, I'm going to keep my distance for a bit. Don't want to get myself all blown up if you drop the stuff.
Eye holes in your...
No.
How? Knife?
I don't wish to ruin a perfectly good sheet, but needs must.
Gotcha. Alright, we got holes in the sheets now. Charlie Brown style, yeah. Yep, got the knife. Took me a bit. It's like, there's gotta be a reason you still have your knife, idiot. Knife is such a handy tool. Alright, let's do our stupid seance again after we replace our envelope. At least I got that question answered.
This will make quite a flash if it hits the fire. Madam? Well, madam, we are ready to start the seance.
For the 4th
Very well.
time.
You gather the others, and I'll prepare.
The 4th one. 4th time's the charm.
Firstly, if the spirits are here, we should feel a chill in the room. Spirits, come to us now. Oh. Good, good. Spirits, if you are with us, chime a bell so that we may know. Oh. Good, good.
With all the subtlety of a giraffe.
Show us your power. Light up this room with flame. Oh.
This is like the Beetlejuice thing. Woo!
Good, good. Now, spirits, manifest your physical form. Show yourselves to us.
Now, Frumple, it's your turn.
I mean, woo, I'm a scary ghost, woo.
Good, good. It worked. The spirits are here. Tell us, spirit, do you have a message for us?
Oh, yes, I'll say.
And what is the message?
Well, I'm jolly cross about being killed and all that, and I'll tell you all who the blessed rotter is if they don't own up right this instant. And I'll probably haunt them for all time, too.
Does anybody in the circle wish to respond to the spirit?
Guess they want to be
Go
haunted.
on. Oh well, I suppose I'll be off then. Goodbye.
That worked.
Oh well, I suppose we are finished here.
Oh, there's
It
Frumple.
seems the spirits were unable to help us. Such a pity. I really felt like there was a presence manifesting this time.
Whoa. Speaking of seances.
Well, we did our best.
I was rather splendid, wasn't I?
As I say, we did our best. I must say I'm rather at a loss to know what to do now. If only the sounds had achieved something.
Yeah, you made the spirit in the actual graveyard very upset with you, apparently.
Good grief, what the dickens is that?
Winklebottom, I don't like this. No, not one bit.
Steady on, old thing. It seems harmless. I wonder, could Madame Lavinia's seance have actually worked?
No, this is wrong, blasted. Unholy. I want no part of this.
But
I
you already
wonder,
had a
though,
part of
this
it.
is Ethelberta's grave. Could it possibly be? Greetings, madam.
No longer here. Just memories.
I shall be doing my best to wipe this horror from my own memory, that's for sure.
You need to spike your tea, sir.
You, I take it, are a ghost? A spirit?
Ask her
An
when she got
Ethelberta?
married to the dude.
Ethelberta? Nothing more.
Seems like we might need to jog her memory if we're to get any sense from her.
I remember a flash, a child. Then I was blown here on wind.
Typical. She missed out my bit.
Probably not. You fart probably awakened her. Anyways, where were you married?
Well then, madam, thank you for your time.
Not much time now. I remember home. Who else should I remember?
Perhaps you remember this.
My dear Aristotle. How could I forget?
New York.
We were right in New York. How I missed him.
North America.
Perhaps you remember this.
No memories.
Alright, last place we need... So now, we're actually at a point... So we're gonna see if this game is a cheater or not. because we have 3 combinations of a possible. So now we're down to only 7 trial and errors that we can do. But it seems to be unique on that room, so we're gonna see. So for those of you who weren't here last episode or forgot, basically there's this combination box to try to get into this painting, and the first item is where she met her husband, which was in Africa. Then where they were engaged, which was South America. Then when they were wed, which was apparently North America. And then the last one, so there could be, if they're unique, we're going to do Mexico, Europe, Arabia, Asia, or Australia. So we're going to try Mexico first. Didn't work, alright. So we're going to try Africa, South America, North America, Australia? No. America, South America, North America, Europe? No. Africa, South America, North America, Asia? No. Africa, South America, North America, Arabia? No. I think that's it. Oh, Russia. Russia's an option. She was born in Russia? Oh boy. Condolences. Africa, South America, North America, Russia. No. So I think you can't actually unlock it unless you actually.
You know, Frumple, I'm not sure we have all the information.
We don't need all the information. It's only 7 possibilities. You know what? We only have 3 options left. Let's give them all a shot. Which is if it is a repetitive puzzle. So, Africa, South America, North America, North America. Nope. Africa, South America, North America, South America. Nope. Africa, South America, North America, Africa. Yeah.
You know, Frumple, I'm not sure we have all
Cheaters! Cheaters, the rot. The whole lot of you. There's no options in the polls. I tried moving my mouse over it. Frickin' cheaters. It's like, oh, you magically knowing all the information is what unlocks the puzzle. It's like, no, if you know 3 numbers out of a 4-number combination lock, you just have to guess the last number. Doesn't take that much time, guys. Ay. Anyways,
Thank you, Miss.
So,
Where we met, where we got engaged.
where Constance was born.
I have reservations.
Who would know where she was born?
Thank you.
Actually, let's talk to.
Any ideas, old thing?
We need to find all the parts of that blasted combination.
Well, why does he always tell me the things I already know? He is such a help, man. Grab all the pictures you can. Oh, okay. So there's probably more pictures that would tell me. Right here.
A painting of Gilfrey's only.
All the pictures. Is there more pictures?
I say, look at this, old boy. It's Gilfrey and I during our school days. Ah, those were happy times.
Not for me. Couldn't abide school. The other boys used to make fun of.
Ah, look at him here, the pride of the Admiralty. They say he had the sea running through his veins.
I don't see any other pictures. Any other pictures? It's a painting. No pictures in here. Ah, egg photo. Got it.
Maybe this might help with finding the information we need.
Got it, Ramir. Thanks.
Perhaps you remember this?
Sweet Constance, how could I forget?
That's the first one I tried! This game is bullshit.
I do believe we now have the information to crack the code.
Boo. Boo, I say. That's like, I don't know. That's like 20 points off. Automatically. I'm a nerd. I don't like it when people do that to me. If I'm ahead of the curb, you need to let me be ahead of the curb. So, trying this combination again, which is the first combination I tried when I tried to hack this thing. Africa, South America, North America, Europe, or, yeah.
By Jove, I think we've done it.
Apparently Britain was an option, which I didn't know.
Well, well, what do we have here?
Maybe now we'll find out what was going to happen here.
It's Horatio.
Well then, let's see what we have here.
Hey,
I
Frog.
say, that skull is a bit strange. Never seen anything quite like it. Close to a primate skull, but not any species I know.
There are papers in here too. This must be what Price was looking for. Let's take a look.
It's a human.
Well, what have you found?
I'm afraid that a lot of the technical mumbo-jumbo is rather beyond me, but it would appear that this skull is the key to it all. He discovered it on one of his expeditions and has done a lot of work analysing it.
And he was planning to announce this discovery to the world.
Apparently so, but I'm not clear on why he thought it so important. I think he wanted help with the announcement, or guidance maybe. Hence inviting religious and spiritual representatives, a journalist, a popular entertainer, all people who could help him get a message out.
And we're rather popular public figures too, of course. But look, Winklebottom, I'm sure this is all very interesting, but it doesn't help us with the question of who bumped off the poor chap.
You're quite right, as always, Frumple. I think perhaps we need to talk to all the suspects at once and solve this crime once and for all.
You don't mean...
Yes, Frumple, let's gather the suspects together in the drawing room.
Oh, I do enjoy this part.
Dun dun dun.
As you all know, my good friend Admiral Gilfrey died last night. After investigating his death, myself and Dr. Frumple have determined that it was no accident. Somebody wanted Gilfrey silenced, and they wanted it so badly that they'd resorted to murder.
And what's more, that person is in the room with us right now.
Yes, I think that was rather implied, Frumple. Now, all of you were invited here by Gilfrey, and several of you had ideas why that was so. All of you were wrong. Now, to recap. Yesterday, guests started arriving here. At some point, we don't know when, somebody dumped a large quantity of salt into Gilfrey's water supply, an action that ultimately led to his death.
Rotten way to go.
Now, as well as killing
Very
Gilfrey,
salty in
it seems
here.
the criminal was also looking for something. They were searching the attic when they were disturbed by Ambrose, the butler. They ran and locked him in order to escape without anybody sounding the alarm. They escaped the house, briefly dropping the key to the cellar, which they'd also locked to hide their crime. Something must have gone wrong though, as we know that nobody is missing, so they presumably returned here after failing to escape the island.
Well, go on then. Who was it?
Well, Frumple, that's the interesting question. I'm afraid that right now I don't know the answer. But let us examine the facts and discuss the subjects one at a time. Reverend Peabody, we know that you went up to the attic at one point, and we also know what you have been looking for up there. You have a secret, and you were terrified Gilfrey would reveal it.
But you can't mean... I didn't.
No, I think not. So what about Beryl? You've worked for Gilfrey for years, but felt hurt that he didn't reciprocate the feelings you had for him. Perhaps you finally snapped and decided that if you couldn't have him, nobody could.
No! Oh, my
Oh,
lord!
crap.
I never...
No? Well then, let's turn to Sir Winslet. You believe that Gilfrey didn't approve of you. In point of fact, you were wrong about that, and the reason you're here is that he valued you as a journalist and wanted you to help with his announcement.
Oh, I see.
Plus, of course, there's the matter of the inheritance. You are not a rich cat, but Constance is now a very wealthy lady. With the supposed impediment to your union out of the way, your money woes are over.
Now, come on, old thing, be serious.
Very well, let's move on. To Dame Celia. With the narcissism typical of members of the acting profession, you actually believe that Gilfrey invited everybody here to reveal your closely guarded secret. Is this enough of a reason for you to kill?
Will you stop going on about my bill, young man? There's nothing in it.
Stupid bat left the trumpet in the other room.
Well, no matter. We still have other suspects, such as Madame Lavinia.
Oh, no, you can't suspect me.
And why not? You believe, incorrectly as it turns out, that you are a fraud. Gilfrey, a rational chap, might want to expose this to the world. Maybe fearing this, you took matters into your own hooves.
But
I'm not finished yet. We still have Miss Price to consider.
Of course, you'd forget about me until the end.
You worked with Gilfrey, helped him with his research. Maybe you feared he would take all the credit for your work. After all, he took your notes and papers. Perhaps a lifetime of being underappreciated boiled over and you did away with him.
Perhaps. Is that what you really think, Mr. Winklebottom?
No, probably not. However, that is just about everybody, except for Mr. Spode here. I suppose there could be something we don't know about Gilfrey's legal matters that could give you a motive.
Could be, old boy, but there isn't.
No, Spode has been Gilfrey's solicitor for years. Hard to imagine him suddenly developing a sudden desire to murder him.
So it's probably
So what
him.
now? Who did it?
Who's the killer? I'll tell you. Right now, the killer. The killer is... I don't know. Blast, I was rather hoping they might be gracious enough to expose themselves at this point.
Oh, bugger. So what now? More questioning?
Well,
Actually, sir, if you don't mind, I have a question for you.
Culver, glad to see you back in the land of the living. What is it?
Well, sir, I was just wondering why you keep referring to this fellow as Spode.
Because that's who he is. Spode of Spode and Flabbernacle Solicitors.
Oh,
No,
of course.
he isn't. Look, sir, I spend a lot of time in court giving evidence and what have you. I know Spode, both of them in fact, and this chap isn't him.
Damn your eyes. Price, follow me now.
Good night, everyone.
Oh. Yep.
Damn it, the lights are out. Somebody, stop them.
Dun dun
Quickly,
dun.
Frumple, hurry, we mustn't lose track of them.
Easy for you to say with those whacking great stilts you call legs. Now where have the buggers got to?
This way, they're heading off in the direction of the forest.
Now where do we go?
I'm sure they came in here. We can't be far behind them, but which way did they go? There must be some clue. The papers we discovered in Gil... A rather mysterious skull...
Hey, Spode was being a solvent citizen. He's like, I'm a real lawyer. It's like, no, you're not. Must be evidence, huh? I don't see any.
No, we've lost them.
Carving marking on trees, perhaps.
Quickly, Frumple, hurry, we must...
Easy for you to say with those whacking...
This way, they're heading...
Now where do we go?
I'm sure they came in here. We can't be far behind them, but...
Carve a marking on trees. Do that?
No.
I don't see a way to do that.
I'd really rather...
They're weird puffs of fog. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm not paying attention.
No, we've lost...
Nah, that seemed to work. Alright, hold on a second. Let's go back for a second. What happens if I go to the family crypt first?
Thank you, sir. madam.
Not much time.
It's kind of weird. Okay, you can actually go. You can actually go here and do that thing, which is weird. You can't go back to the manor though.
Now where do we go?
I'm sure they came in here. We can't be far behind them, but we...
So there is a wispy fog here. Let's try that. There's one there. There's one there. Wispy fog there. Fog there. Right there. Fog.
Finally, a way through this wretched forest.
Okay, so there was the fog.
Rumble, look. What's that coming through the mist?
I just didn't hit the fog right the first time.
Say, I don't much care for that thing. What on earth is it?
My God, Frumple. It's an abomination.
He's making a run for it.
After him, he may lead us to Price and our imposter, Spode. Ugh, I'm all covered in dried twigs and leaves from the forest. No sign of that creature, or Price or Spode, but they must surely have come this way.
They must be inside this lighthouse. We've got them trapped.
The doors are locked tight with a padlock.
We'll have to get it open somehow. We have to find them.
It's locked. Damn it.
Sneaky buggers. Let's find another way in.
Yeah, let's climb up the entire freaking thing.
It's no good. The padlock is too strong to prise off with the crowbar. I'm not really inclined to start waving. The doors are locked tight.
So what else do you use?
I'd really rather... I have reservation. No. We can't go back.
Oh, we can't go back.
We can't go back now. We need to catch the criminals while we have them cornered.
So, yeah, I can't go back, number one. So I can't get more gunpowder. I couldn't go back to the mansion anyway. Just gotta use what we have. Burn it down, maybe?
I'd really rather...
I tried the screwdriver on the padlock, that didn't work. I tried looking around. No arrows. Lighthouse door, cellar doors, padlock. Not sure.
Any ideas, old thing?
Have a look around. Let's figure out where they got to.
Thanks. You're as useful as you always are, man. Is there a light door lock? Chilly? It's pretty chilly there. I tried all that though.
I'm not really inclined to start...
I mean the diving helmet? That doesn't make any sense.
I'd really rather... This is locked tight. I can't get it off.
Remember how the limehouse lizards cracked open that safe containing the Duchess's pearls? We could do the same. Blast the blasted thing off.
Problem is, I don't have anything to blast it open with.
Here, I still have some of that
Oh,
gunpowder
okay,
we took
there we
from
go.
the caves. Thought I'd grab some extra just in case. You can have the rest of the contents in my pockets too, in case it's of any use.
Okay, so there we go.
Right, I'm going to pour this gunpowder into the padlock. A lamp with The lantern is long since extinguished, and anyway, I do myself a mischief setting light to the gunpowder when I'm right by it. I can probably use these to start a fire, but I'll get my hooves blown off if I ignite.
Okay.
This seems unlikely.
Other way?
No.
Need a fuse. Oh, well, that's the thread, right?
I'll place some of the thread from this sewing kit into the lock and run it a safe distance.
Well, I knew I couldn't go back.
Okay, I've soaked the fuse in the last dregs of oil from this lantern. Now it should light.
Alright.
Okay, hopefully I can use these twigs to generate a bit of a spark. Aha!
It's going. Stand back, old thing. Hooves over the old lugs, what?
Almost there now.
This is it. This is...
Padlock is loose now, but I still can't prise it off with my bare hooves.
Alright, now we can use the crowbar.
That's it! The padlock is off. Finally, I can open this hatch.
Alright, into the cellar.
My god, Frumple, what is this place? Just what has been happening here?
I say, Winklebottom, who's this unfortunate figure?
Quickly, Frumple, we should get this gag out of his mouth.
How do we do that?
Various chemicals and concoctions, a cure for what ails ya?
Wouldn't go sipping those willy-nilly. Some nasty stuff there.
Yep, MacGyvered it for sure.
A book about something called DNA. Mean anything to you, Frumple?
Looks like biology, but nothing I was ever taught. If I don't know about it, it's likely just bunkum and balderdash.
Yeah, just like that seance was, yeah?
What on earth are these things?
They're abhorrent, blasphemous creatures. Ugly blighters too.
I wonder, could these be related to that strange skull Gilfrey found?
Their noggins would seem to be about the right shape, though these poor chaps don't look like the healthiest specimens of whatever species they are.
That creature outside, though. Are these previous attempts to create that thing? Is that even possible?
Dashed if I know. I can help chaps keep hold of life, but creating it from nothing? Fellows that did that would be a damn sight cleverer than me, that's for sure.
Well, this doesn't help us with our immediate concern in any case. Good grief, what macabre experiments have occurred down here?
This equipment looks like it can deliver a heck of a shock to the system. Might be useful to kickstart a chap's ticker.
Or start one up from scratch, perhaps.
It's alive!
Right, old boy, soon have this out of your mouth.
Oh, thank you, sirs. I rather feared my number was up. What on earth is going on here?
That was rather going to be my question. May I ask with whom I have the pleasure of conversing?
Oh, how rude of me.
How
my
rude.
apologies. I am Ulysses Spode of Spode and Flabbernacle. At your service, sir.
I say, you're the fellow that toad chap is impersonating. Not that you tricked me for a second, you understand.
He tied me up just as I arrived at the island. Asked all sorts of questions about me and my client, Mr. Gilfrey. You know the Admiral?
Yes, indeed, and I'm afraid I have some rather sad news in that regard. However, right now we must urgently search his laboratory. We're really in an awful hurry.
Oh, be careful. There's something ghastly going on in here. Have you seen that thing? That creature, all hairless and pallid? Oh, Never in all my days have I set eyes on such a thing.
We'll be careful, and we'll be back to set you free as soon as possible.
Oh, don't mind me, old thing. I'll just wait here until you're ready.
You'll be hearing from my lawyer. There's footprints.
Blast, it's locked. Spode and Price could be through here.
Bloody locked doors. As soon as we get back to London, I'm getting one of those skeleton keys that Charlie Weasel used for breaking into all those nightclubs.
What on earth?
Oh.
Why has the light gone out?
Oh.
Ow! I say, what was that?
Ouch. Something bloody well stabbed me.
Gentlemen.
Price, what's going on here? And where is Spode?
Oh, Mr. Winklebottom. I'm sorry it had to come to this. Why did you have to start poking your noses into things that don't concern you? I just wanted to be left alone with my work, but you wouldn't let me, would you? The same as Gilfrey wouldn't let me.
I don't understand. Are you saying you killed Gilfrey?
I didn't, as it happens. But does it matter, really? He had to be stopped. He was going to tell the world about my discovery. Stop my experiments.
That creature.
It is not a creature. It is a human.
I say, a what?
A human. Homo sapiens, if you want its scientific name. Oh, you'd find them fascinating, Doctor. Before the world as we know it existed, they ruled the earth, you know, built great cities and fought terrible wars. They were like gods.
Sounds like you want to take their place. You're playing God.
I have recreated them. Just a tiny trace of biological matter on that skull was all I needed. From just that, I was able to create cells. And from cells, a whole body.
Took you a few goes, though, by the looks of it.
Nobody's perfect, Mr. Frumple. The mistakes were unfortunate, but an essential step in my work. And the final result, well, he is perfect.
I'm starting to see why Gilfrey wanted to stop you. It was you he was trying to get rid of, wasn't it? He wanted you off the island and your work stopped.
He didn't understand. Wanted to just tell the world about everything. They would have taken my creation from me. Lucky for me that others wanted the secret kept too.
The imposter, Spode.
He's their representative. He's just here to help get me and my work away from this place. His organization is most insistent that this discovery is kept secret from the general public. They, at least, appreciate me.
It was him, wasn't it? He poisoned Gilfrey to keep him quiet.
No, sorry. That's enough. I've just been keeping you talking long enough for the poison to kick in. It should be well into your system by now. Can you feel it?
Oh, I'm feeling a bit peaky, old thing.
Me too, Frumple.
I'm sorry I had to do it. But you would have stopped me, wouldn't you? I have to get off the island with my work like we planned before the wretched storm ruined everything.
Wait, stop. Let's discuss this like civilized animals. It's not too late.
Sorry, Mr. Winklebottom. The boat should be here by now, and you've most kindly found the papers Gilfrey took from me. We've been searching high and low for these. And you've brought the skull, too, I see. I'll have those.
Wait, No.
Oops.
Frumple. Frumple, snap out of it.
I don't feel so good, old thing.
Quickly, we need to find an antidote. I need you, Dr. Frumple. Lots of pretty bottles. I wonder if any of these would help with my head. I'm feeling frightfully woozy right now. I say, I can't make head nor tail of these. The words just won't stay still.
Rude of them, honestly.
Ah, doctor, I need a doctor. Come on, old boy, you have to help. There are lots and lots and lots and oh, I'm repeating myself. The point is, there must be something we can do with all these chemicals.
Give me a moment, I need to think in my head. Ah, I know.
Well?
Well, I remember my school holidays in summer running through the grass. The color of the leaves on the trees, everything was so happy then.
I'm not sure this is helpful.
It just popped into my head when I was thinking about how to make an antidote.
Come on, old boy, what do we need to do?
Well, I remember my school holidays in summer running through the grass. The color of the leaves on the trees, everything was so happy then.
Chin chin, old boy, and down the hatch. Ugh. Come on, Frumple, concentrate.
Met a chap one day who'd made the most delicious honey. I got it all over my face and clothes. When Nanny washed it off, it left the bathwater such a lovely color, like liquid sunlight.
I hope this tastes better than it looks. No, it was worth.
Kind of a weird way to give an
I
antidote.
really hope some part of you knows what you're doing here, old thing.
One day I stayed out too late and it started to get dark. I stumbled and fell into a ditch. The brambles cut my arms and legs something wicked. The blood stained my lovely white shirt a terrible color.
Red and yellow. That's purple. There's a red. Red. Grab red.
Well, here's mud in your eye, old boy. Blah. Is there any more, my friend?
Eventually the end of summer came. I had to go back to school and those rotters who called me names. I spent the last day just laying down, looking up at the clear summer sky, hoping the day would never end. Still remember the color even now.
Well, here's mud in your eye, old boy. Blah. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I need to talk to... Come on, old boy, what?
Well, I remember my school holidays in summer running through the grass.
Okay, so I actually have to, like...
Chin chin. Ugh.
So why would it be purple? That's, like, that's the... I mean, it's evening, but it's not
Come on,
night.
Grumble.
Met a chap one day who'd made the most...
Okay, it's yellow.
I hope this tastes... No, it...
Blech. Clicking in this is
I really
annoying.
hope some part...
One day I stayed out too late and it stopped...
Red.
Well, here... Blah. Is there any more?
Eventually the end of summer.
Isaiah, I'm not sure I like the color of this one. Oh well. Well, that was awful. I don't know if I'm doing this right.
What the fuck? Seriously?
Come on, old...
Was it yellow? Like, it's not very clear. It's like, yeah, the sky can be multiple colors, dudes.
Chin chin, old... Ugh.
Then honey.
Come on.
Met a chap one day who...
So it's yellow.
I hope this... No.
Is there another one? No, it's just those four colors.
I really hope some part of you...
One day I stayed out too late and it started to get dark. I stumbled...
There's blue? Oh, there's blue. Son of a bitch. It looks like a poison bottle, though.
Well, here... Blah. Is there any more, my...
Eventually the end of summer came. I had to go back to school and those rotters who called me name.
And that does not look like a clear summer sky to me. I'm sorry. Come on, blue. There we go.
Okay, bottoms up. Yeah. Oh, my head. My word, those chemicals tasted absolutely foul.
They did the job though, eh?
Indeed they did. Well done, my scholarly sidekick.
We'd better get a move on though. Catch up with the rogues before they scarper.
Yes, come on, let's head back outside and see what's happening. Spode.
Well, no. But I'm sure you know that by now. I thought I got away with that, you know. Would have too, if not for you meddling mammals.
Oh.
Just needed to play for a bit of time
Scooby.
for our boat to arrive and get myself, Price, and her creation away from here.
You did it, didn't you? You killed Gilfrey.
The old fool was going to go public about what he'd found. We couldn't allow that.
Why not? What harm would it do?
Harm? My dear Winklebottom, it would be catastrophic. So much of what we think of as our society comes from them, you know, the humans. We cannot allow their existence to become public knowledge.
And so, just for that, you killed him?
No choice. We needed to tie up all the loose ends. Keep him from talking and get Price, her creature, and the research off the island.
Only you couldn't, could you? You didn't know about the safe, so couldn't find his papers. And then, having wasted time looking for them, the storm stopped you getting away.
Inconvenient, that was. Fortunately, we ran into Spode, and as nobody else knew him, that gave me a convenient cover to carry on looking for the research. A solicitor looking through papers. Nobody would give a second thought.
But why not just talk to Gilfrey, explain things to him? You didn't need to kill him.
Too big a risk. Whatever else the humans were, they made sure everybody knew their place in the world. Kept order. We need that. Our society has been shaped, molded into a replica of theirs to keep our own instincts at bay. Imagine if that got out. It would be chaos.
Well, you've buggered it up now, haven't you? We all know, and we're not going to keep quiet about it.
Oh, Dr. Frumple, you and the others are never leaving this island. I'm sorry, but that's how it's got to be. This whole thing goes far deeper than you know. And I'm afraid the two of you are just some more loose ends that I need to deal with.
You absolute bounder.
Bang, bang. Oh. No, you don't mess with a hippo, man. They'll kill you.
No! Get off us, you fool! You'll have us all over the edge!
Frumple! No!
His tea. He spilled his tea. Oh, that's it?
Well then, Culver, can I offer you a cup of tea before you go?
Most kind, sir. Most kind. I say, lovely service, wasn't it? Dr. Frumple would have enjoyed it, I think.
Indeed so, indeed so. Reverend Peabody gave a most moving sermon.
All a bit quick to my mind, but I suppose they know what they're doing.
Indeed, the impetuousness of youth, I suppose. Winslet and Constance looked very happy in any case, and Miss Clutterbuck was overjoyed that she caught the bouquet.
Shame old Frumple couldn't be there. Have you seen him today?
Not yet. They say he should be out of hospital in a day or so. I think his demands for tea are starting to test the patient and the nurses, truth be told.
And he still has no idea how he managed to get back onto the beach after his fall?
None at all, I suspect. We'll
Nice
never
little
know.
misleading thing with the service there. It's like, oh, it was a nice service. It's like, ah. Oh, look, it's our little squid friend. Tentacle squid helped the poor hippo out.
Well, anyway, how goes the case? Still no sign of the fellow who was impersonating Spode?
Not a trace of him. Nor this creature you claim to have seen. He almost certainly died in the fall.
And Miss Price?
Oh, she's being most helpful. Got a full confession. Honestly, I think she was just happy that somebody was paying attention to her for once. She'll be charged as an accessory to Gilfrey's murder.
Well then, I suppose that just about wraps everything up.
Well, there is just one thing. Price had these notes on her, and this weird-looking skull. The boys of the yard don't know what to do with them, so I rather thought you might want to keep them.
Oh, Inspector Culver, I most assuredly do.
Do you think you'll go public with all this? Tell people what you know?
That will require some thought. Spode believed our whole society would collapse if people knew the truth, but, you know, I rather suspect we'll continue to muddle on just fine.
Well, let me know if you do decide to tell the world. I rather think I might just take a holiday that week.
Most wise, Inspector. Well now, how about that cup of tea?
Oh, yes. Very kind.
And this time I'll be sure to put the milk in first, just the way Frumple likes it.
Not bad. Some very much not replayable. Other than maybe if you play the first part again and see what happens if you put the milk in before the tea. Oh, they have it in multiple different languages too. Makes you wonder if that's a copy
Well,
bar.
old thing, how are you feeling now?
Well, not too bad, all things considered. They say it must have cracked me cranium on some rocks when I fell into the water. Doctor says nothing important was damaged, though.
Oh, just your head then?
Anyway, have the Pesters picked up on the case? What are they saying about me?
Well, I shouldn't worry yourself about that right now. My immediate concern is what to do about the research we found regarding these humans. Spode, or whoever he really was, seemed to think society would collapse if people found out about them.
I mean, it's a bit of a shock that these fellows ran the place before us, but look, if they were such clever clogs, what happened to them? Can't be that smart if they wiped themselves out.
Gilfrey's research doesn't say. Whatever happened to them, it didn't leave a lot of evidence, just traces really, underground or in deep caves. I suppose somebody must have found books or documents and set about moulding our society along the lines of theirs. It must have taken centuries, though.
Some kind of secret society shaping the world? Sounds like a bunkum to me. Anyway, what are we going to do about it? We have to tell people, don't we?
You know, Frumple,
It's
I'd
a
rather
frickin'
think we do. We can't keep this secret. If people know the truth, then we can decide for ourselves. There's no reason to follow the path trodden by these long-dead humans. It's our world now, and I believe we have a duty to find our own way in it.
Plus, I'm bound to get a mention in the newspaper if we do.
Indeed so, Frumple. Well, I'm going to go and make a few arrangements, and then, once you're fighting fit again, we shall have a big announcement to make.
Do they have those kind of switches in hospitals? Acorns. Humans! Oh, and speaking of all their different languages. Bureau of Animal Control.
My, oh my. No. This won't do. This won't do at all.
Mr. Hinckley.
Send out the word. I want Lord Winklebottom, dead or alive.
Oh no, it's the guy in the pinstripe suit. Hackers and their pets. Look at all them backers. Woo. Tet. No animals except for the humans. Oh man, we forgot to. Poor lawyer.
I say, Chabs, any chance you could let me out now? Getting a bit, peckish here now. Chaps? Chaps?
cubs.
Anyways, that was pretty funny. So I think we're gonna try. I'm gonna do something real quick here. We're gonna try putting the milk in first and see if he complains about the tea not being in first.
He's dead! The master's dead!
Well then, Frumple, that was quite the case, wasn't it?
Oh, indeed so. Already made the evening edition, don't you know?
Hopefully they don't dwell too much on the part where one of the weasel...
Huh, wretched blighter caught me from behind. Just not.
Still, all worked out in the end, my friend, and just in...
Look, who is this chap anyway?
Oh, Guilfred's an old school friend of mine. Top of his class. Went on to become a...
Bit of a swat then, eh?
Evidently so, my friend. Right, let's get this boat taken.
Oh, I slipped it into the newspaper.
Winklebottom cracks the case. A touch sensational, but they appear to have got most of the salient fact...
Never mind all that. What do they say about me?
Ah, well, let me see. Yes, here it is.
Mister? Dash it all, I didn't...
Well, never mind that now, old boy.
No, I'm quite vexed now. I shan't leave until I've had a fresh cup of tea to calm me down.
Oh, very
Alright.
well, I'll make you a fresh cup. The pot should be ready now. Ah, here's the ticket. I'll keep hold of this for now.
Alright. Take the milk. Does it tell me that he likes, nope, okay.
I'll take this. Good for the old... I put the milk in the cup.
Watch him complain that I didn't put the tea in first.
Now to pour some out for the good doctor. And in with the tea. Here you are then, a nice fresh cup of tea.
Ah, that's much better. I say, this tastes a bit off.
Yep.
Did you put the milk in first or something?
Ah, was that wrong?
Wrong? Wrong? What sort of animal do you think I am?
A most fine one, my friend. Come along, we need to be off. The ticket says we are to meet a Mr. Walters at the docks, and he'll sail us out to Guilfrey's Island.
Oh, very well. I suppose this will have to do. Milk first, I ask you.
Yeah, basically. I kind of figured that's how they were going to go with it.
Ah, just smell...
Don't much care for it.
Well, never mind that now, old boy.
I think that should be it, though. Any other things? Oops. Ah, okay. That's the only... What are the two achievements? Well, technically, the frickin'... And one hidden achievement that I did not get. Which I'm not gonna go about looking for, but... So, the thing is, Strangelove, we put in the tea first, and then we put the... We put the tea in first, in the first playthrough, and then the joke at the end was that he was gonna put the milk in first. But if you put the milk in first... He complains that you don't put the tea in first, so basically he complains no matter which way you go, which is weird. Anyways, that's it. Boop. It frickin' just decided to pop off completely. Alright, well anyways, we have like probably an hour. So what do we do in that? Now, as far as my take on the game, it's okay. It's very nicely animated. I like the character voices. Story was decent. I kind of like the one thing I just kind of can't let go is that combination lock and stuff like that. But the one achievement that I didn't get, which is available, was basically not asking for Frumple's advice. But I will say this: Frumple's advice was mostly useless. He usually said things that I already knew. or was already kind of working towards, but he never really said, well, here's how you do things. More was Ramir's like advice about, oh, do this thing was more useful than Frumple's was, honestly. Let's see. Let's see what we got. We're gonna switch it up a little bit here for the last hour. This is the second time I've had to do this. I wasn't expecting the game to be done with that quickly, honestly. I was kind of like, oh, we're about halfway through. It's like, no, we were more like 2/3 the way through. So the game is actually very short, and it's like, it's very linear. So it's like, I mean, it's not my kind of thing. I probably wouldn't have... It's definitely... It was cute, but it wasn't, I would say, like, memorable, or like I would have gotten it or was excited about it. Honestly, it was kind of It's mediocre at the end of the day. It was a game. Let's see. We gotta change the thing here. The window capture, is it? Or game capture? Here we go. There it goes. I gotta adjust this. Alright, we're just gonna do some espionage for a bit. Because we don't have many people here watching. I don't know, I think I like Night of the Rabbit better, actually.
To the owner of the invisible car in parking lot C, you have been rear-ended.
How you get rear-ended in,
Secrets.
I hear you.
Why does Susan always post these flyers for Agency Girls Night? Does anyone ever go to them?
Yeah, I went once.
So you go to jackbox.tv and then you put in the code there and then
No.
you join in on
What
the
a nightmare.
thing.
How many movies did you have to...
I don't want to talk about it.
No, tell me.
I don't want to talk about it.
But Night of the Rabbit, Night of the Rabbit ended on kind of a weird note. But as far as like a game being memorable and things like that, I think it was a little bit more.
No, I'm just saying a tweezer cam is gross.
Yeah, but we have to inspect nostril trackers.
Oh, as far as the hint system?
It's out of place.
Good point.
I don't remember the hint system for, I don't remember the hint system for the, Night of the Rabbit. Because it was like, it's been a while since I played that game.
In charge of our couples department. What does that entail?
God.
He's in charge of listening in on thousands of couples. Wow. Any good dating advice?
High five.
Sure, love is a sham and we all die alone.
So that's Max. Let me introduce you to literally anybody else.
We'll wait for 3 or 4. The drawing room part? Yeah, the drawing, you mean me brute forcing the combination and not getting it right?
Hey,
yeah,
Lauren,
it was kind of
could you
annoying.
do me a huge favor?
I'm not calling the State Department for you.
Come on. I don't have an ex-girlfriend who works there.
Why?
I need an autographed headshot of Colin Powell circa 2002. It's for my niece.
I already got her a Madeleine Albright. What is she, a collector?
She's 15. It's a phase. It's her birthday.
Fine, but you owe me 3 Pentagon favors, understood?
I don't know anyone at the Pentagon.
Pentagon
Make it happen.
favors. 3 Pentagon favors. Colin Powell passed on, didn't he? Like, not too long ago. Oh, the gathering of the suspects. Yeah, that was very much like that third that third act was very like you're going through the
programming is
motions.
at 3, y'all.
Like, the second act was definitely the strongest part of the game, where it's like you're actually trying to work your way through the house and find out things.
What does that mean? That's the alarm that goes off when the world's man bun population has eclipsed 15%.
What do we do?
We head to
Too
the basement and we
strange.
wait it out.
Okay, everybody, file out.
Sorry,
in
Flop, they
orderly
have no
manner.
buns. There we go, Ganova Fox. We'll wait, wait for 10 more seconds here. Oh, there we go, Ramir. I think that's gonna be about it.
Reminder to all agents
All
that
right.
once you attach a piece of surveillance.
Well, the funny thing was, is like I was
you are
kind of
free to
suspicious
keep it
of the
or
frog
burn it.
because there was nothing.
Please
They
do not
weren't suspicious
return
of
it to
him,
my desk.
which was kind of like, okay, then it's probably them.
3, 2, 1.
Hello from the government. Feel free to
I mean,
wave.
what was
We're
it?
watching everything. People eating
What was
ice
the
cream,
one other
ice
one
cream
that
eating
was
people,
that bad?
you
It
name
was
This is very sensitive info.
Disco
We just want
Elysium
you
had
to
that
pay
kind of an ending where people were
Sorry,
like,
hard to say
eh,
We use it to play.
a kind of a cop-out ending.
Espionage.
But narratively, it was really a strong ending, I think.
Who's up
but
first?
a lot of people didn't like it.
I'm going to search for. In the past year, what percentage of people have flipped through hard copy phone books?
Hard copy phone books?
Try to guess the correct percentage as
In the
close
past
as you can.
year.
The closer your
Ooh,
guess is to the correct percentage, the more points you earn. We have an answer. 9%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
What, the hot take is that I was okay with the ending of Disco Elysium?
Running out of time.
All right. All right.
Right down the middle. Okay, right answer is
Oh, whoa.
32%. Hard to believe they still print those things. I guess something's got to go
Hard
in the
to believe
bottom drawer of a kitchen.
Hard to believe a third of the people still use them.
Who said higher? Nice job. I've got some points for you.
Clearly I don't. I've had one, but...
Who's next?
You can kick that out, Ganobo. Or Strangelove.
Oh, here's one we've been especially
Trust me,
interested
there
in.
are no hot
Don't ask
girls here. I would... I don't even know if I can say I wish that. It's a joke.
What percentage of people have dated someone who had already dated one of their good friends?
Speaking of hot girls here, which percentage of people have dated somebody who's already dated one of their good friends? You're up, Granovo. Sorry. Quick, Granovo, quick. Make a decision.
Time. 50%. What do y'all think?
That's not
Higher or
fair.
lower?
Sorry, Ganovo. They timed that really well, didn't they? What percentage of people have dated somebody who's already dated one of their good friends? Probably higher. I don't know. This is the furry fandom. Probably everybody.
Looks like an even split. And Surveil says 36%. Remember, recycling is good for the planet.
Well, at least it was pretty good anyway.
Let's see who got it right.
Hey, at least it was close to
Ooh, point for
50%,
you.
right?
Next up.
Definitely got more points than I got on mine.
This.
Alright, Flops, you're up.
What percentage of people, when receiving calls from unrecognized numbers, usually answer the call?
There's a name for that these days. That's called a mistake. Verlop.
You're almost out of time.
There you go. Quick, quick, quick.
65%. Everyone else, higher or
65% of people make mistakes.
Just one of you is saying higher. And the correct answer is 26%.
Did better than Flop.
You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Who got it right?
Yeah, you got to make sure you're
I've got some points for you.
watch your Jackbox.tv screen. Do not watch the stream.
Okay, who's up next?
Like, because otherwise you're gonna like have like 2 seconds to do
You
things.
say Adele,
'Cause sometimes
I say
there's a
Adele.
delay. Adele.
What percentage of people have cried while listening to Adele?
Actually cried. How many women have had to break up with a guy? Is the right question here. I'm rolling in the deep.
30%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
That's a pretty good answer. I would have said around 30, but mathematically, probability's higher.
And the correct answer
Watch it be
is
lower.
16%.
Strangelove's like, nobody would ever say that they cry.
Let's see who got it right. Here's some points.
Strangelove like, who's Adele?
Next up.
Nobody cries at Adele.
I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this.
Fresh fruit. You're up, Strangelove. Pay attention to your...
What percentage of people knock on cantaloupes to test their ripeness?
People buy cantaloupes?
%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
If you're gonna knock on a cantaloupe, you might as well just do it.
All right. Just one person says lower.
Watch it
Okay,
be
let's see
lower.
the right answer.
I'm doing horrible. Ooh!
37%.
Strangelove's gonna win this one.
Just missed it by 2%.
Dang.
Nice guess.
Stop stalking people, Strangelove, at the produce section.
Who got it right? Well done. You get points.
Just 2% higher.
We made it through round 1. Let's peek at the scores.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know if we're catching
Not
up with
bad.
Strangelove
Things
on
are a
that.
little different in round 2. I'll explain as we go.
Not only was he the only one right to go lower on the round before he got it
Let's
to
start with
2%.
Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday.
Pockets that are hot. Like, you mean hot pockets?
What percentage of people have eaten a Hot Pocket in the past month?
In the past month. Oh boy.
We have an answer. 27%. In round 2, you can now guess much higher or much lower. Pick one of those if you think the answer is off by 15% or more. If you're right, you'll earn double
You
the
knock
money.
on cucumbers
If not,
too?
You'll get nothing.
All right.
Running out of time. Half and half. Okay, let's see the right answer. 18%! Only 18? What a bunch of snobs. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points.
It's pretty good. Still not gonna catch up to Strangelove. Like, I'm already behind him. He hasn't even had a chance to
What
answer
should I
his
search
question
for in
yet.
the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know.
You're up, Granova. Watch out for the hot babes in the chat.
What percentage of people ended up in romantic relationships with people they met at weddings?
Oh, really?
65%. Okay, higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
No, I'm definitely not catching up to Strangelove. Yeah. Yes, that is correct for a lot. If there's nobody in the audience, it does global data.
Most people said lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 53%! Even Tinder has a better record than that. Who got it right? Here's some points. And what have we here? Great answer. Double points for saying much lower.
But what was the other
Next
one?
up.
So if it says
Let's see what's on the
audience
menu.
data, like if you have more players, it overloads, and then basically if there's like
What
8
percentage
people
of
in your
people eat
audience,
out,
then
order in, or pick up a
your
meal for
audience
dinner
gets to
almost
vote
every day?
on your audience gets to vote on how they would answer the question, and then you've got to base your answers on what you think the people in the audience would say. It's kind of ruins it in my opinion, because
40%. Okay, higher or lower?
what percentage of people eat out, order in, or pick up a meal for dinner almost every day?
All right.
I'm gonna say lower, just because I have some faith in humanity.
Just one person says lower. And Surveil says 23%. I'm envious of their plastic fork supply. Who got it right?
Yay, I can catch up.
Smart, yes. Here's your points.
I mean, you gotta think 40 people
Okay,
eating
who's
out
up
every
next?
day is I don't think the restaurant industry would keep up.
I don't know. How about... What percentage of people prefer to read an actual book as opposed to a tablet or other electronic gizmo?
Ah, you mean a Kindle.
%65%. All right, what do you think?
This is a tough one.
Foolish humans.
I think it's lower, but I don't
Hurry
think it's
up.
much lower. What are you reading out of? Furlop? Oh no.
People are saying lower. Okay, right answer is... 69%.
Nice! I should have
I
went
got
the other
big
way.
points for that guess.
I knew I should have just been contrary to what Strange
Wow,
was saying entirely.
everyone was wrong.
It's different than the
Next up.
murder trivia guy. Haha, everyone is wrong.
Okay, computer, what do you have for this one?
Segways. Speaking of faith in
What
humanity.
percentage of people have been on Segways?
Strange was like, what the fuck's the Segway?
19%. Everyone pick higher or lower.
All right.
Looks like an even split. And Surveil says...
Just slightly lower, maybe. Yeah, okay.
14%. Ooh, just a few percentage points off. Well done. Who got it
Yeah,
right?
Strangelove is just nailing
Here's
it
some
with those
points.
guesses, man. No one can keep up.
It's time for the final round. We faked dozens of focus groups to determine the most popular answers to this question. What cartoon cereal mascot do people think would be the most annoying roommate?
Oh,
Now
boy.
let's see the answers. You'll need to pick the three most popular answers to get points. Ready, go!
I don't know, man, like... They're all pretty chill. Except for
Remember,
maybe
you
one
can
of them.
pick 3 answers, not just one.
Nobody answers Tony the Tiger. That's just sacrilege.
Let's see what answers you chose. And what are the most popular answers?
Who says Tony the Tiger? Are you insane?
Who's my
Tony
hero?
the
Who's my
Cuckoo
hero?
Bird is
It's-
the Cocoa Puffs. I'm Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
All right.
Oh, okay.
My. Seeing this game played like you did really warms my cockles. Did you know 76% of people don't even know what cockles are?
They're somewhere in the subcockle area. Third place. Cuckoo. Yeah, the Cocoa Puffs bird is the correct answer. Even though I think that was the one that had the most answers. But let's see. Let's do one more with the same players. I don't think there's anyone new here. Does Tony still have a Twitch channel? How do you... I'm clicking on you. How do you... What the heck? This is weird. Like, I'm not allowed to click on the sign. Wait, what was that? 4% off on average, Strangelove. That's cool. Oh, I didn't even know this scoreboard existed. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I guess we'll just have to go all the way back here.
Data collection? No, we don't have Prince Albert in the key. Tom, I know it's you.
Hey, you guys going to lunch soon?
Yeah. No, we should invite the new guy.
We should.
High five.
I can't remember his name, though.
I can't either.
I haven't met him yet.
I think it was Chris.
No.
Something like Chris.
Craig, Kyle.
Interesting.
Kringle.
Kevin, Comfy, Quicksilver, Condoleezza, Quail Egg.
Yeah. Go say, hey, Quail Egg, want to go to lunch? Corky? Condiment?
Christmas.
How about just walking over and saying, hey, I'm Warren. I'm sorry, but I can't remember your name.
Yeah, global data is better. Like, I've played a few games that were audience data. That happened under the Three-Headed Monster. Alkali and Xander did one of those one night, and like there was a question about the iPhone. It's like how many people use iPhones instead of Androids, and like it was audience, so it's like, oh, this is a bunch of furries. No furry I know uses a freaking iPhone. And I'm like, so it's got to be basically 0% or something like that. But I read the question wrong, and it was actually 100% because it was which people don't use. And I'm like, oh, I read the question wrong. Damn it. So basically, you get absolute responses.
Surveillance Pro for another game of espionage.
Whereas the question would usually be closer to 50% in an actual global data.
Don't get pricked on this one. What percentage of people have owned a cactus?
Don't hug them. Really, do not hug them.
Got it. 42%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
Ever owned a cactus? Ever owned a cactus?
Interesting.
Breathe it in. Looks like an even split. Okay, let's see the right answer.
Ooh, close though.
48%. Yeah, not too shabby.
I just answered the opposite of what Strangelove answered, just to differentiate.
Who's next? Ooh, the president asked us to look this up yesterday. What percentage of people have ever had usernames, email, Twitter, etc., with the number 69 in them?
There's only one right answer here. No, I'm just kidding. Go, Strangelove, go! Quick!
20%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
It's gotta be 69%. It's gotta be 69%.
Breathe it in.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. I think people have more dignity than that. 420 now, probably higher.
Just one of you is saying higher. And the correct answer is 9%. Yeah, you were born in 1969. Nice try, losers. Who got it right? Ooh, points for you. Next up. Typey.
50th female consumers. Becky always beats the market.
What percentage of women regularly wear clothes with price tags attached before they decide whether or not to return them?
What? People do that? The fairer market sex, I guess?
Time's a-wasting. 20%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
Right down the middle. Okay, let's see the right answer. 4%. That's what we call in the ballpark. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points.
Doing better as the old woman than I was as a robot.
Okay, who's up next?
Breathe it in.
All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of men are able to properly knot bow ties by themselves?
Bow ties? Oh boy.
Anytime
Or
now.
are able to. Okay, yeah.
18.
Yeah, I read the opposite
All right,
as
what
well.
do you think?
I was like, why is he flipping around? It's like, oh yeah, it is are able to. I think lower.
One of you thinks it's higher. Now let's get
It's
to the
pretty
right
close
answer.
though. Oh shit.
32%. The majority have their moms do it before they head to dinner together every night.
Aw.
Who got it right? Nice job. I've
Poor
got some
Tucker
points for you.
Carlson.
Who's next?
Interesting.
Let's see, what would be good? How about this?
I can tie a tie, not a bow tie though.
What percentage of people usually cringe rather than laugh at videos of people being embarrassed? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
More than the number of people who wear ascots for a lot.
Ooh.
Breathe it in.
Everyone says higher. And
Hopefully
the
I
correct
didn't guess
answer
that
is
one really wrong. Oh wow, yeah, I was off by a bit.
59%. Yeah, okay. That'll get you some points. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. That's it for round one. Let's take a look at the scores.
Interesting.
Breathe it in.
Time for round two. Okay, who's first?
Alright, Gano, you're up.
All right, I have a good one.
Ah! 15 wides here.
What percentage of people believe Bigfoot is real?
Oh, I thought you were going to go with how many people have larger than 14.
Okay, we have a guess. 45%. Okay, everyone else. Time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower.
Breathe it in.
Time's running out. Higher or lower?
Interesting.
Only one of you thinks it's higher.
I see what you're doing. I
Says
see what you're doing.
26%.
Didn't pay off this time, though.
Most of whom I'm sure have photographic evidence. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Next up. We've collected data about everything, even this.
The hand is on the prick of moon.
Instead of saying quarter to or quarter of, what percentage of people say it's quarter till when it's 15 minutes before the hour?
Who says quarter of?
%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Ooh.
Hurry up.
Breathe it in.
Interesting.
Half and half. Okay, right answer is...
Woohoo!
42%. You were pretty close. Nice.
Nice. It's a quarter till.
Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next? All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people have seen the movie Titanic more than twice?
Good lord. That's a lot of time.
%. Okay, higher or lower?
Near, far, wherever you are.
Breathe it in.
Interesting. Looks like an even split. And the correct answer is...
Oh my god,
54%. Really? And if you've seen it more than 3 times, that's a significant percentage of your life. Who got it right? Well done. You get points.
I don't think I've even seen it once.
Ugh, I'm sorry. That answer was closer than 15%. Shouldn't have doubled down. Who's next?
Breathe it in.
Let's see, what would be good?
All I know are the memes, that's it.
What percentage of people prefer waffles over pancakes?
Do you like waffles over pancakes?
Time's a-wasting. 40%. Okay, higher or lower?
Ooh.
Interesting.
I think
Everyone thinks it's higher.
I think it's higher.
Okay, let's see the right answer. 51%.
Yeah, and higher was the right
Waffles,
answer.
Pancakes, cover it with maple syrup, and I'd eat my shoe.
It's like half and half.
Right.
You could sort of say
Some points.
it's a flip-flop, sort of like a pancake.
Next up.
Interesting.
And now for a
I played one on a crocodile game.
What percentage of people think Lee Harvey Oswald did not act alone in the assassination of JFK?
Probably too many. I'd say probably about 62.
62%. All right, what do you think?
Breathe it in.
More? Oh, jeez. If it gets more than 62, I'm gonna get a little scared.
Okay, let's see the right answer. 57%. Excellent answer. Points for you. Who got it right? Here's some points.
It's basically right in the political threshold. Like,
final round time.
it's usually around 60 to 40% if it's even in the
How many
conversation.
pillows do most people have on their beds right now? Let's see what we have.
How many pillows do people most have on their beds?
You have 3 chances to pick the most popular answers on the board. Good luck.
It's the OG conspiracy. Anything dealing with the
Don't
JFK
forget,
assassination.
you can pick 3 answers. All right, let's see what everyone picked.
Those were the times when conspiracy theories came
take a look
after
at
the
the
attempted
results.
assassinations. 7, 1. Wow, not as many ones as I thought. Two and 4, I figured were up there. I thought 1 would be the third highest.
Now let's see those final scores.
I think I got this one.
Breathe it in.
Interesting.
Hey, you're a winner. Tell you what, no federal income tax for the next 3 years.
Hope no one ever believes that, because it's like, well, Jackbox told me I didn't have to pay. All right. I think there's murder trivia, and we'll end it on that. Yeah, the original murder trivia. And then we'll end it on that for tonight. Oop. Forgot to close out that. NLZO. Usually most people would play the second one, but it's like I'm already in Jackbox 3, so we may as well just go with it. And since I'm not like a huge or a huge channel, like doing like non-entry sort of trivia or guest espionage is usually better with a smaller amount of people than like doing like ones that require data entry. Alright, we have Ramir, Furlop, Strangelove. I think we got all of them. I'm gonna wait for 10 more seconds here. See if there's anyone else. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Tantroo as shark. Strangelove as pillow. Furlop as weird guy with squiggly mouth. And Ramirez squid. And Ganovo as something else.
Wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a gauntlet of pain and judgment, but in a T for teen kind of way, so don't freak out. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Don't forget, you can still join the audience at any time. Listen to me blabber on. Let's just get into the game. You'll figure it out as we go. Okay, first question. Who won the second season of
Oh God, why this kind of question?
Use your device to answer the question.
I've only not heard of one of these people.
And the correct answer is...
And it's that person.
Right.
So...
The rest of you, prepare for your punishment.
It's like, I'm gonna pick the one I don't know. It's like, okay.
Let me ask you a question. Your life depends on how you answer. What's the funniest movie? Type an answer on your device.
Oh, there is definitely a right answer to this. Come on. There's no subjection here. Come on, Ramir, what's
if you
funny?
Don't hit send now, your clever answer will be lost.
Ramir's like, I can't, no.
Answering was not optional. You know, it really makes me angry when your refusal to participate reveals certain inherent flaws in my basic game design, so please, yeah, don't do that.
I know who answered what, though.
Here's the early
nice
scores.
For a while.
These will change over time, probably. That's how scores work. Here's another one. Which foul-mouthed comedian hosted the kids show Thomas and Friends?
Speaking of comedy, right? I think. I don't know, honestly.
And the correct answer is this.
Wow, really? I never suspected he hosted a children's show. I know he was foul-mouthed, but it's like most comedians are.
Welcome back to the killing floor. I want to see your artistic side. Get your finger ready.
Oh man, it's me versus Flop. Here we go.
Pilates.
Pilates?
Draw this thing as best as you can.
What the fuck is a Pilates?
When you're finished.
I guess. I don't know what it is.
Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. Pick the drawing that makes you kind of hangry.
Hangry.
Go with your gut. Pick the worst drawing. The votes are in. The votes are in, and nobody likes you.
Aww. Only one person wanted to murder the bunny.
There comes a time in every person's life when they die and become a ghost. But keep playing, and I promise you can still win. Death is not the end.
Death by Pilates. What a way to go.
Here's how all the scores are looking.
Yeah, gotta keep looking at your screen. Don't look at the screen.
Here, but like my T-shirt says, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. What liquor gets its flavor from juniper berries?
berries?
Time's running out.
I mean, I know that, like...
Who picked? This one?
Okay.
Only a ghost got it wrong. Very good. Alright, next question. Which breakfast grain variety does Chex not sell?
I think I know this one pretty well.
Time's running out.
It's the only one that's not boring.
And the correct answer is this. Everyone again, you all need to be taught a lesson.
Uh-oh. He's mad.
Wow, look at this big enticing pile of cash just sitting here. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Talk amongst yourselves.
Oh man, I know Ganovo might not take the money, but Strangelove might take the money. We have to beat him, guys. Come on, no one take it. Come on.
Hey, this cash ain't gonna grab itself. Time for the reveal.
Damn it! I knew it, Strangelove. I knew it. I knew you were gonna take the money.
Aww, I'm gonna enjoy this. Oh look, only one player left. Perfect. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. States that border Tennessee. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer.
Pennsylvania bordering Tennessee, yeah, that's kind of...
You're getting real close to the exit! Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your
I'll get my revenge.
Then they can escape
for you
and
taking
win
the
game.
money and running.
Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
Doc just lost his license.
Decisions, decisions.
Really, Lincoln Park isn't. Did we lose Ramir?
Founding UN members. Anytime today, kiddo.
Ouch. Ramir!
Beware of the darkness. Simple machines.
I think one of them's not quite that simple. It's very much a problematic machine. Yeah.
The shadows are coming. Chinese zodiac animals.
Okay. Whatever. Oh yeah,
A
rooster.
bunch of smart people, huh?
Forgot about the rooster.
Hercules' labors.
I guess. Yeah, okay, good. Oh man.
Ghost is right on your tail. Watch out.
This is good people in here.
Caribbean nations.
Yeah. Nova's getting up there.
The darkness approaches.
No! What is it with you and American Idol? Get out of here! Get out of here with that! This is how you know this game is old. Nobody cares about American Idol anymore. Oh God, everything was wrong.
You killed your friend! Better get away fast.
Better just not answering.
U.S. island territories.
I think that's the only one. Yep, okay, good.
I hate it when everyone gets it right.
No, I'm not gonna win this.
Hurry up.
No way.
Goosebumps books.
I don't know if the last one is or not. Oh, they all were. Damn it, Strange Love. I wouldn't have won anyway, even if I got all of them. I wasn't sure on the last one. I knew the 2 up 2 were. Damn it, Strange Love. Good job. Took the money and you ran. Boo. Anyways, it's 7. Good timing. Good timing. So, thank you guys for watching and playing. Next week we will be back to what's it called? Super Animal Royale. To vote on the next game that we will be playing, since we are done with Lord Winklebottom. And, you know, it was Halloween, so this was the Halloween episode, so we had to end with Trivia Murder Party. Enjoy your Halloween. Ooh, spoopy.
Hi, the party's downstairs. Come on in.
Of course, they ended with like a weird, inappropriate.
I was helping someone load his van. He threw me in. Now here I
Yes, votes. Yes, so it'll be up on my Twitter feed probably at the end of this thing. Probably before I leave or go to bed tonight, I'll put it up for start voting, and then at the end of the next session, we'll be able to see what game we're playing next. Thanks for everyone for showing up, and we will see you next time.
There are others trapped down here with